this is Mother of Sun channel from the Mother of Sun's world. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel because we are here to sensitize you on how to use your phone. This you see, a smartphone is a very powerful tool. It can give you a job and it can also take very good job out of your pocket. So how can you maximize the usage of the smartphone? That is one of the categories of our videos, because our channel is of broad spectrum. We talk on several things, but one of our purpose is to talk on basic IT, and that this is just one of them. How do you turn your phone to total silence? I mean, without you hitting on the silent button. You know, these phones have got some features. Not only this phone, but almost all smartphones I know, they have some features called. They have a feature called Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb is a very good feature on smartphones. It allows your phone to go to total silence. However, based on your phone, your own settings of the button, that is the Do Not Disturb button, alarm can come up and it will disturb him. I've seen a friend who told me that he was asked out of a very important meeting just because his alarm went off, even though his phone was turned to silence. So you see, it is very important that you always check your phone. You turn your phone to Do Not Disturb and make sure it is on to total silence. Okay, in this short video we are going to learn how to do that and just see with yourself the hassle of running out of meeting or running out of a job interview. Okay, stay with me. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, share this video with your friends on the other social media platforms so they also can be educated. Thank you. Stay with me.
All right. When you are trying to put your phone to Do Not Disturb mode, you've got to swipe from up here. Okay, swipe from here, come to where these other applications are kept. For some phones, the Do Not Disturb button is placed on the first front view, but for some, like mine, you'll have to swipe to the right hand corner so you can be able to see it. Right here is Do Not Disturb. Right here is Do Not Disturb. Now what I've just done is, by hitting on it, it turns blue for my phone. Now it's on. Even if somebody calls me, the only thing that I will notice is the light, but I will not notice any vibration and any sound. I have just tried to call myself, for the purpose of this lesson, so you understand exactly what I'm talking about. It is not silent. I can play my music loud. However, music itself cannot be okay. Now I have just done that. Now let's say I want to play music with my phone whilst it is on Do Not Disturb. Harris J, do you have something for me? Music is playing, but it is entirely off. Even if I want to turn the sound up, what will happen? It is telling me Do Not Disturb is on. Do Not Disturb is turned on. there is no way you are going to play the music for your hearing, except if you fix earphone. Okay, so you see, that is how you can give your phone the maximum silence you want. However, based on, this application has got several settings. For some phones, you put it to do not disturb, and calls that have a number that has called you within the next 15 minutes, when the person tries to call you back, that phone will ring based on the setting. Okay, so if you want to, and there's again some phones, if you put it to do not disturb and your alarm goes off, the alarm will be notified. What do I mean? You will be notified about the alarm. The sound of the alarm will go up. However, for my phone, I have turned everything down to total silence whenever I want to do that. How do you do that? Continuously press on the icon, and there you have it is turned on now. So if you turn on schedules, you can also turn this one on schedules. For example, if we say we are going to turn it on schedule, we have several days that we want this thing to be turned on, and then you can also set the time. Let's say, for example, I don't want to turn it on all other days but on Monday, and at what time you will give it your own time. Okay, so you see, this is one great feature about the do not disturb button. It is very, very, very good. It saves you from rushing out of business. Hide notification, or allow, where you are saying allow exceptions. This is where you, for my phone, no exception has been given. For some phones, if you put this one on, the alarm, okay, now let me just try this and see. If you put, I was playing music a while ago, but you never had anything, and neither did I. Okay, so now because my media was off, now if I turn that one on and play the music, you will hear it. It's the music you are hearing, but it is still on do not disturb. Why? Because I have giving the media, I've turned the media on, but it's off now. I have just put the light out for Harry's there. Okay, the light has been turned out, and as a result, no more sound. If we go to alarm, if I set my alarm right now, the time is 16 after 11. So if I come to this app, the alarm app, and give it (17 after 11), even though it is on do not disturb, what will happen is that it will go up as soon as the time reaches, because I have given exceptional case to alarm. I've allowed my alarm to go up. You have message here, you have calls from. Fine. Now this is it. You see, your alarm is display. My alarm has just come on, even though it is on do not disturb, but my alarm has come on because of what? I have allowed alarm to be, to notify me. But I want to turn that one totally off. Of course, you have your touch sound. like I said a while ago about some phone setting. Some phone setting by default, not only by some phone setting, but all phones by default, this is allowed. You see, here you have all contacts. If you don't want, if you want all of them not to call you, or you have contact only, and then you have favorite contacts. But as for me, I have no favorite contact. I have favorite contacts, and my wife's number is my favorite contact. If she doesn't call me for a certain time, especially if we are not together, it disturbs me. And I think some of my best friends, okay, I have favorite contact anyway, but in this case I give space to no favorite contact. I turn all of them up. Turn all of them up. You see, none. Messages, I don't want any message to be sent. I don't want any message to notify me. Repeat call, here you have allow calls when they are received from the same phone number more than once within 15 minutes. Fine, this was the feature I talked about. From the same phone more than once within 15 minutes. If you turn this on, now I've just turned this one on. Now let me try again calling this same number that I called a while ago. Now let's see. Step by step we are going to learn how to do this one, and I am telling you, you are going to like it.
Yeah. Whoa. This is for my soldiers.
Now you see, that is that. Because why? I have just allowed this. So brothers and sisters, this is exactly what the do not disturb does with your phone. It gives you the total relaxations. But if you do not also know how to use it, it gives you problem. Please do not forget, okay, to subscribe for our channel and click on the bell icon. And if you have anything you want me to do, or there is something you never understood about this particular video, please leave your comments behind, so when I go online I will notice, I will see it, and I will give you the response you need. Thank you very much for going through this video, and I look forward to seeing you on several other days. Peace.